right, so I have the project opened. Let's take a look. Go to content drawer, and yeah, here it is, the Asian village, and all the assets are right here. So let's take a look what we have. We have some blueprints, we have maps, materials, meshes, textures. Okay, so we have something to work with. And I want to show you how the process looks like. Although we don't have time to create a real level of a real game, I'm just going to show you how it works so that you can do the same when creating your own game. So I'm probably going to start with a new level, and it's going to be just a basic level. You're going to add the player starts first, just where you want it. Maybe like this. And then you go to content drawer and start building. So let's first put some landscape textures. We have some grass, so we can just drag and drop the grass on the floor. We have some ground. Let's put ground. If we put plane and transform it. And then put some stones on this. And then we can take a few meshes. What do we have? For example, we can put some bush here. It needs some time. And then a few bushes. For decoration, you can put some grass, and you can do it several times. For example, yeah, so we have a few. We can put several bushes like this. For example, looking pretty good. And then, for example, we can use these cliffs. Put this cliff, this very big one, let's make it smaller. You can see that depending on the assets you use, it may require some time for the system to actually understand what happens and to render the objects, but that's definitely fine. So for example, I want to this really big cliff right here, and move it like this and make it smaller. I'm not sure if it's enough distance between, but the idea is that my character can jump from here to the side, and then from here to the next one. Let's click play and take a look. We have our bushes, have this big big rock, and then okay, yeah, that's definitely too high. So, and now after you do this, after you design your level, you can, for example, put some coins. Okay, so now we have the coins. He collects the coins, he jumps, collects this one, and collect that one. All right, let's take a look at this Asian village folder once again. I just want to take a look what we have. We have a few trees, so we can, for example, put this tree here. Let's move it closer. We have different kind of trees, so we can put one here, one there. And you can see that with all these decorations and textures, this looks more like a real game, right? Although it's not, it's just a prototype. But with this package or with other free packages, you can really create your own game and make beautiful environment. So the only thing that you need to do is to create the game itself using all the techniques that you already know. For example, we could use some of those buildings as platforms. But we need to move it to this side a bit. So yeah, this different views, they can help you a lot because you just, you know, open the view from a side and you can see what happens. And now, for example, we can use one of the blueprints that we have, which is the platform. It's in the blueprints folder, I think. So we have this moving platform and we can use it because we have this blueprint for this platform, but you can use this blueprint for other object. All you need to do is to change the object and you will have this moving platform. Okay, let's take a look. Oh, okay, look at the tree. Okay, yeah, that looks nice. It has all the shadows and everything. Whoop. Okay, and here is my moving platform, but I think it's too it's too far away from me, but that's okay. Let's put a trigger box. And you remember that we are using this trigger box to end the game when it's time to end the game. So you already know how to do that. Let's do it really quick. We select, I'm gonna select the trigger box. This time I will not rename it, but of course for your game, I think you should rename. So then you're gonna open level blueprint. Now let's try if the trigger box works. It does. So now if I don't jump, yeah. So now using everything that you have learned from this course, you can actually create a game. And this free packs is a very efficient way to do that. I will move this platform far, but let's put this banner. I think it's here in the blueprints. Double jump banner on this platform. And now we're gonna need double jump to reach this moving platform. Okay. I just have this idea to use everything that I showed you. The coins, the jumps. Whoop. Okay, so now I should be able to double jump. Oh, yay. Perfect, perfect. So that's how you do it. And I think that using everything from this course, you'll be able to create a real game. And I can't wait to see your game.